Hey, Lisa Reed here. So I don't know if you're using Twitter for your business or not, or if you're using Twitter at all, but I wanted to show you a couple things. I've had my Twitter account for a while, but I hadn't really done anything with it. And so in January of this year, I decided I was going to work on my Twitter account. So here's my stats at the end of January. I had 106 profile visits, 4,000 tweet impressions, did 88 tweets, and 4 new followers. Pretty sad, right? So I worked on a couple of things just on my own to see if I could make a change, an improvement. And so here's my stats in February. Look at that. Tweet impressions up to over 9,000, 126 tweets. I had 507 profile visits and 250 new followers. So I was definitely going in the right direction, but not fast enough for me. So I did a training. I don't remember if it must have been in February, I think, because yeah, it had to be in February because March is when everything started to go crazy. So I did this Twitter training in February and followed the free. I didn't pay for any advertising or any followers. Followed the simple steps that were laid out. It was all free and it was pretty easy to get it all set up. And so let's look at March here. This is crazy. 66,000 tweet impressions, over 6,000 profile visits, and I gained over 1,000 followers. Tweets went up to 488. So do you see a pattern here? More tweets, more impressions, more followers. So I've just been following the program step by step. And look at that, April, and another month. Excuse me, over 100,000 impressions, over 5,000 or almost 5,000 profile visits, and over 1,000 new followers. In May, doubled. Over 200,000 impressions, 5,000 profile visits, another 1,400 visitors. And what's really cool is, and this you find this, you can see in the address bar up there, analytics.twitter.com, user, and then your username. And actually, if you just I type in analytics Twitter in the Google search bar, and it pulls this up, and it'll show you give you all your stats and audience and all sorts of cool things. But one of the other things it shows you is like who your top follower is. And so you can see my top follower is Dr. Joyce, and she's actually been my top follower for a couple months now. I'm not even really sure who that is, but hey, thanks, Dr. Joyce. She has 103 million followers. So I have a little over 4,000, so I think that's pretty cool. It'll tell you what your top tweet was, your top mention, your top media tweet, so that you can take a look at it and see what's really making a difference with your account. Anyways, the point I'm trying to make here, if you would like to see some growth in your Twitter, if you'd like to get some sales leads from your Twitter account, I generate leads off my Twitter account automatically every day. I have my Twitter account is automated, and I love it. It's great. I make lots of connections. I get lots of leads. And it was so simple to set up. So anyways, if you would like to see the tutorial that I use to do this, to make this big difference in my Twitter account, it's a free training, and I will give you free access to it. So I'm going to put a link in the description of this video that will take you to the free training. If you can't find it, send me a message and I'll shoot it to you. All right. So hope you got some value from that. If you have any questions, hit me up and I'll see if I can answer them. And like, comment, and share. Thank you so much. I'll see you on the next video.